Ty Pennington is back. Next, Rachel Ray.
The final segment of the Lonesome Dove saga. Comanche Moon premieres January 13th.
Hey there.
Hey, yourself.
You let me sleep in late, Mr. Montgomery. You know, this is the part where you make a comment like, you let me sleep in late too, Mrs. Montgomery.
I thought you preferred this on a first-name basis.
I've kind of gotten used to you adding Montgomery to my name. What? Where are you going?
Oh, it's late, like you said.
Have you forgotten that you're in bed with the CEO of Montgomery Enterprises? You could go in as late as you like. Besides, you probably need the rest after yesterday has your hand to it.
I'll live.
Has your head?
You know what? Okay, you know what? If I promise not to ever mix alcohol and medications again, will you stop asking me how I am?
Maybe.
What's the matter? You all right? Is that the baby? What's the matter?
He moved. Here, you. What's wrong?
Hi, this is phone. Always ring at the worst. Basketball's world famous Bonnie McKegney speaking.
How are you? Did I catch you at a bad time?
You bet you did. If you would have called about 10 minutes ago, you could have saved me some major damage on my credit cards.
I'll try to schedule my calls better in the future.
Oh, so what is the reason for this unscheduled call? You are ready for that rematch you promised me?
Actually, I was thinking that maybe we could take in a movie, if you're free.
Holden, are you asking me on a, oh, what's the word? Date?
Yeah, I guess that's what they're calling it these days.
All right, last I heard, a date between two adults usually involves some sort of food or beverage. And before you ask, popcorn and soda do not count.
Well, I suppose that I could buy the candy, if you insist.
Big spender. Well, since you are clearly out of practice here, I'm gonna take pity on you and say yes.
Margot.
Oh, Dusty Donovan, what the hell are you doing here of your own free will?
Need your help.
Why, what's happened?
I gotta get in to see Bob.
Well, I'm a cop, not a nurse. I have no control over the visiting hours at Memorial.
The hours aren't the problem, it's the access. Your brother-in-law locked me up.
We're here.
The next time I threaten to take an overnight shift, remind me of last night and this morning.
Well, I can't make any promises, but I will do my best.
I know what you can do. That's why I want some more.
You better get your phone.
I swear if I wasn't the acting chief of staff, I'd break this thing into a million pieces. Dr. Hughes, what time did they get out of surgery?
Hi, Lily. It's a pleasant surprise.
Really? Wasn't that little loving couple routine, wasn't that for my benefit?
No. Chris and I don't have to make a show of our relationship.
Relationship? Is that what you're having with Chris, a relationship?
Yeah.
Really? I thought Dusty and I were having a relationship. Until you slept with him.
I managed to see Bob once until Chris had security throw me out.
Oh, so you're asking me to pull rank on hospital security?
Well, since you're family, can you talk to him? I just want a chance to see Bob. After that, Chris can throw me out again.
From what I understand, Chris had every right to throw you out of my father's room. Apparently, after your visit, my dad wound up stressed and sedated.
I'm not the reason Chris drugged your father.
Are you trying to say that my father's condition is somehow Chris's fault?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Stop making it sound like I'm some kind of homewrecker, because I'm not.
I didn't do that.
No, I'm not. You and Dusty were not having a relationship. You were having an affair.
Really? What would you call what you did with Dusty?
A mistake.
A mistake.
Lily, it never should have happened.
Oh, really? Why did it happen? Just to prove that you could do it? Get him back?
I'm not gonna have this conversation with you.
You know, you're not a homewrecker. You're just a whore.
Why'd you pull away?
It's a bad hand, remember?
Sorry. Here, let's use the other one. You know, once your son starts... What now?
Look, I'm just not up to this, okay? Maybe I'm just a little tired still from yesterday.
Well, when you had your bout of food poisoning a few weeks back, you practically tackled me so you could feel the baby kick, but now you're too tired.
All right, maybe later.
Maybe.
You know, I would appreciate it if you didn't dissect every single word, since I've already told you I'm just not feeling very well.
Okay, what gives, Craig? It's not that you're just not jumping to touch the baby and feel a kick, but you snatched your hand away like you can't bear to touch the baby or me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Breathe Right. Don't let congestion keep you awake. Breathe better, sleep better with Breathe Right nasal strips.
Breathe Right asks, what's keeping you awake tonight?
Allergy congestion, same as every night.
Another cold usually only lasts about 3 months.
When nasal congestion is keeping you awake, reach for Breathe Right, original tan or mentholated vapor strips. Whenever nasal congestion is a problem, the Breathe Right strips reflex action gently lifts open nasal passages to help you get more air. So everyone can sleep comfortably through the night. Breathe better, sleep better with Breathe Right, original tan or mentholated vapor strips.
Rushing around, working hard.
See you tomorrow.
Taking care of our kids.
Wake up, Mom.
Finding time for friends. All this makes us feel run down.
Did you know that a hectic life can weaken your body's defenses? Well, you can help strengthen them with Dan Active. Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas and is clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defenses.
Dan Active.
Help strengthen your body's defenses. 25 studies have shown the effectiveness of Dan Active and LKCI Immunitas.
So tell us, what was the first sign?
I walked into the kitchen and I could see everything. The evidence was right on the floor.
Can you point to the defendant?
Right there.
Objection.
Put your broom away for life. Get the 5 signs of clean with Swiffer Sweeper. Unlike a broom, which can leave dirt behind, Swiffer dry cloths trap and lock dirt away for a clean you can see.
Justice is served.
Visible clean. One of the 5 signs Swiffer gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
Wishing for hair that's smooth and steady? Get Pantene Always Smooth. The Provitamin system gives you up to 75% smoother hair. More smooth attitude. The Always Smooth collection. Pantene.
You're ready to eat new foods. But this means harder to clean messes in your diaper. That's why it's time for Pampers Swipers. They're 20% thicker to clean easily without scrubbing, so you can say ah to our best cleaning with Swipers from Pampers Stages. Inspired by babies.
Kids always take too much, especially when it comes to bath tissue. But with Charmin Ultra Soft, our softest ever, you can use less. You can use less because Charmin Ultra Soft is more absorbent than the leading value brand. Less is even more. Our softest for sure. Charmin Ultra Soft. Look for it in the new blue package.
With Pam, food sticks to nothing.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
Tune in to CBS Wednesdays for arresting dramas like CSI New York. Plus, look inside your Valpak envelope for savings and a chance to win a trip to New York City. Log on to Valpak.com for details.
Well, you can't be angry at the baby. He hasn't done anything. So that leaves me. What's going on with you, Craig?
Meg, I know. I know I haven't been acting like the best dad this morning, okay? I just chalk it up to still feeling sick about recent events.
Oh, where are you going?
I need to take a shower.
What did you just call me?
You heard me. A whore. You know, that's somebody who sleeps with anybody that she can get her hands.
Okay, since we're throwing around accusations, Lily, how about adultery? Or did you happen to get a divorce from Holden when nobody
Holden
was
knew
looking?
all about Dusty and me. Does Chris know that you brought the new year in with a big bang?
Leave Chris out of it.
Why should I do that? Why should I let you ruin his life the same way you've ruined mine?
Now that is one hell of an accusation you just leveled at my brother. So, if you don't want to be slapped with a slander suit, you better have something to back that up.
Tom, your father's stroke doesn't sit right with me.
Huh. And you base this on what? Your vast medical knowledge?
Chris knows more than he's letting on. That's why I gotta talk to Bob.
Well, that's not going to happen, Dusty. Bob is just now regaining consciousness. So if the family doesn't want you in the room during recovery, you're going to respect their wishes.
Bob woke up and started talking. And Chris had him sedated. Am I the only one who thinks that's a little, off?
My brother is devastated about my father's condition. He's not only trying to give him the best care he can, but he's trying to run a hospital. So you pick this family tragedy as grounds for what? A personal attack?
Why would I do that, Tom?
I don't know. Because of Emily?
Look, I don't want Dusty. Chris and I are very happy.
Do very happy women have one-night stands?
It was a mistake, okay? It was a mistake. You want Dusty, he's all yours. I'm not gonna get in your way.
You already have. You've always been there between me and Dusty because he wants you. He never wanted me. He always really wanted you.
Hey, my father seems to be doing fine this morning, which is more than I could say for you. What's wrong?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're good.
Am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. Not at all. Don't you need to get to the hospital? I think you're already running late, right?
And whose fault is that?
Okay.
I can wait for you. I'll drop you off.
No, that's okay. That's okay, babe. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
All right.
Bye.
You are a pro.
Stop saying that.
You are a pro. The way you looked at him right in the eye and you lied to him like that, but I shouldn't be surprised. That's exactly the way you treated Dusty.
I told Dusty I was honest about the way I felt about it. It's not my fault that he wasn't listening to me.
Maybe it was the timing. Did you tell him before or after you slept with him that you weren't interested in him? How could he not understand your message? Wasn't it perfectly clear? You were so honest with him. Flaunting your relationship with Chris in front of him for months and months. You just wanted to be a challenge. You wanted Dusty to fight for you all along. That's what you wanted to do.
Lily.
All along.
Lily, you are making a scene.
Did Chris tell you that? That I have it in for him because of Emily?
Well, what other reason do you have for this personal vendetta?
Ask Chris.
Well, what exactly are we supposed to ask Chris?
Ask him about the fight he had with Bob just before Bob collapsed.
What's he talking about?
I don't have a clue. I don't think he does either.
I overheard the two of them going at it.
Okay. So they were working under severe strain. It's not a secret. It's not a cause for concern.
You gotta understand that your brother isn't as cute as he used to be.
Oh, you know nothing about my brother.
Now, all I hear are accusations and insinuations, nothing solid.
I understand that you guys are trying to do what's right for your family, but Chris isn't. He's out for himself.
Donovan, you are skating on pretty thin ice here.
The first thing he decided to do when he became chief of staff was greenlight the Evan Walls Craig Montgomery research project, which everyone knows Bob was against. You telling me all this is a coincidence?
What can I get you?
Vodka. Very little soda.
It's a pretty classy drink in this place.
Oh, please. You're gonna say, what's a classy lady like you doing a joint like this?
Nope. I just thought I'd just sit here and
Build a fire to ward off the chill.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
It's okay. Looks like you're having one of those days.
One of those lives.
I know what you're going through.
I doubt it.
Feeling like that one person you thought had your back just stabbed you in it? I've been there.
So what do? Come here, drink your troubles away?
That's one of my tricks. Got a few others up my sleeve. But I'm not quite sure it's something a classy lady like you would go for.
You'll never know unless you ask.
Jan, hey.
Meg, how are you and the baby?
Just fine, thanks.
Did you manage to get that husband of yours calmed down?
Actually, that's why I'm here. I know this could get you into trouble, but I need your help.
What kind of trouble are we talking about?
I need to see my husband's medical records.
I am one of nearly 90 million women who experience occasional irregularity. Now there's a way to help keep our digestive system on track. Live Active Cheese from Kraft. Now with a 14-day guarantee. Try great tasting Live Active Cheese from Kraft for 14 days. Get results or get it free. Visit liveactivefoods.com. Live Active Cheese from Kraft. Live well. Live active.
With kids and work and life, the last thing I want to worry about is my teeth.
Colgate Total fights germs for 12 hours, so you're covered day and night. Colgate Total, #1 recommended most by dentists.
It's the only toothpaste I use.
Being careful, it's very important to me because I have genital herpes.
And I don't. Being careful? It's why I take Valtrex once a day. I thought it was okay between outbreaks. Then I learned something.
One study found that up to 70% of people who had genital herpes got it from their partner when they had no signs of an outbreak.
So you can still pass it on at any time.
Being careful
Means knowing I'm doing all I can to reduce my risk of passing it on to her. That's why I take Valtrex once a day.
Valtrex is the only medication proven to reduce the risk of spreading genital herpes.
Always use safer sex practices with daily therapy, which also includes avoiding sexual contact when you get or think you're getting an outbreak. There's no cure for herpes. Even with treatment, it's possible to spread herpes. Valtrex is for adults with healthy immune systems. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system isn't normal because of bone marrow or kidney transplant or advanced HIV disease.
Being careful, it feels good.
Ask your doctor about once daily Valtrex and save up to $10 on each prescription at Valtrex.com.
Now is when you regret all those holiday cookies. Good thing you know you can lose up to 6 pounds in 2 weeks. Now enjoy a greater variety of delicious cereals, protein bars, and protein water, including new Special K2O Protein Water Mix. What's the difference between making a resolution and keeping one? Now you know. The difference is K. Go to Yahoo and search Special K to design your plan.
The Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale is on now. Enjoy the lowest prices of the season on a wide selection of bras, panties, sleepwear and beauty. You'll even save 50 to 75% on select gifts. It's the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale, and you've just got to be there.
Another great escape. With mind-bending coconut and exotic orchid. Hair that's miraculously moisturized. Hello Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. From Herbal Essences.
My doctor told me something I never knew. As we get older, our bodies become less able to absorb calcium. He recommended Citracal. It's a different kind of calcium, calcium citrate, with vitamin D for unsurpassed absorption to nourish your bones.
Meg, that would be putting my job on the line.
I know it's a lot to ask. But Craig's been acting really strange lately.
Strange isn't the word for it. He was flipping out over a doll at a little lunch party.
Yeah, I know. And it's not usually like him to do that. And that's why I'm worried about him. And I think maybe he's keeping something from me.
What do you think it could be?
Chris Hughes treated him just recently. And they both said it was for an infection. Maybe it wasn't.
You think it's something more serious?
Craig has been so excited about the baby. He's been micromanaging my vitamins, touching my belly all the time. And
so sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of making me crazy. But now Craig's whole attitude about the baby has changed. It's like he's scared. He's afraid that he won't be around to watch our son grow.
This is just standard issue pregnancy paranoia, Meg.
Probably. But I have all these crazy thoughts going through my head, and I just need some answers.
You're really worried, aren't you?
He's my husband and the father of my baby. I need to know what's going on and if there's anything I could do to help him. I know I'm asking for a lot.
Yeah, you are. I'll see what I can do. You're right. This is not my thing. I mean, I'm not being judgmental or anything, but I kind of had a small problem with these not too long ago, so I said, no more. Never again.
Of course. I understand. Major props to you.
Lily. My name is Lily.
Jay. But just so you understand, these little babies aren't addictive.
Right.
Cross my heart. What, do I look like I want to end up like that?
Who does?
These are just a little recreational relaxation. From things get a little too heavy for me to handle without a little chemical help. Like when my friends stop acting like my friends, my family gets on my case, or my honey keeps sending me mixed signals and getting mad when I misread them. It helps put things back on an even keel.
Which one of those things got you here tonight?
All of the above. You?
Yeah, the same. So, those help?
Check it out. Steady as a rock. You sure do want to try one? Come on.
No, thanks. No.
Come on. What have you got to lose?
Nothing. All right, just one. One.
So Chris is sleeping with Emily. Big deal. So you're gonna make him pay for that by hurting our father?
That's complete nonsense.
Then where's your proof? Back up one of your accusations that Chris has done something to cause my father harm. No, he's not gonna talk about my family like this.
I apologize. I shouldn't have come to you with this.
No, you shouldn't have.
I'll tell you this. I am 100% behind my brother on this one, so you stay the hell away from my father. I will slap you with a harassment suit that will make you wish you were the one in intensive care.
What happens when I get proof?
I'm not holding my breath, Dusty. Back off. Stay the hell away from my family. Don't be the one that winds up sorry.
Good choice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel good. I feel really good.
If you feel half as good as you look, you must be on the moon right now.
Thank you very much. This song just makes me feel free. And I haven't felt that way in a really long time.
You know what's even better than being free?
What's that?
Not being alone.
Hey, Faith. How was dance class, honey?
Fine. Have you seen Mom?
Isn't she with you? It's her day to pick you up.
That's what I thought, but I've been here at house for 20 minutes.
Well, maybe she's running late. Did you try her cell?
It went straight to voicemail.
All right, I'm on my way. Stay put.
I think the music stopped.
Did it?
Must have run out of quarters.
Well, maybe that's a sign it's time for us to blow this joint. Find a place where quarters and music won't be needed.
I thought you were just trying to cheer me up.
Thought it'd be nice if we could cheer each other up. You interested?
I'm very interested.
Did Mom call you?
Right now.
I bet she just forgot.
You know what? I bet something came up and she just couldn't reach us.
Can we go home?
Sure.
If this is your taste in fine dining, I better get to pick the movie.
I'm not in the mood.
Do you have a death wish?
I'm really not in the mood.
Yeah, you know what? Neither am I. Thanks to your girlfriend.
My what?
Lily, call her off, Dusty, or I won't be responsible for what happens next.
You so owe me, Meg. Look, I took a peek, and it's just an infection. You're just paranoid. He'll take the medication, and he'll be fine in a few days. Are you satisfied?
Okay, it says here there was Zifrex in his system. What's that?
It's a new drug. It came out in the market after you retired from nursing.
Thanks for your tax. So what is it used for?
Well, I've only seen it prescribed a few times.
Is it experimental?
No, but there are some side effects. Doctors are discouraged from prescribing it to women of a childbearing age because it can cause miscarriages.
Okay, well, there's no record here that it had been prescribed, so if it wasn't ingested, how did the Zifrex end up in the system?
Meg, an infection is an infection, okay? Are you done?
No, wait. Look, apparently the Zifrex was the cause of the infection. So how could something like that happen? The Zifrex must have come in contact with his wound.
And to her baby. Well, it's just a good thing it was him and not you.
What?
If you had come in contact with the medication, you might have lost your baby.
Look at that. I just don't seem to sweat anymore.
Everybody sweats, especially now during tax time.
Oh, I don't worry about my taxes. I got people.
People? What if something goes wrong?
That'll get some beads going.
Nope. My people take the heat.
The H&R Block Guarantee. We guarantee our accuracy, or we'll pay any resulting penalties and interest to the IRS, and stand behind you if you get audited.
I hate dieting. Yeah, me too. Still hungry.
You're not dieting?
Nope. I'm having sesame chicken in a tangy Asian-style sauce with noodles, red peppers, and crisp green beans. It's from Lean Cuisine. It's how I stay on track.
I want to be on track.
Lean Cuisine. Do something good for yourself.
Hey, our salads. You can do that all you want. I don't like V8 juice.
Then how about this? V8 Beef Fusion Vegetable and Fruit Juice. A full serving of vegetables, a full serving of fruit. But what you taste is the fruit. So even you could have had a V8. Could have had a V8. 100% vegetable juice.
If you have a history of smoking and breathing problems, it could be COPD, which includes chronic bronchitis, emphysema, or both. Discover Spiriva, the only once-daily inhaled maintenance prescription that treats both forms of COPD. Spiriva significantly improves lung function to help you breathe better for a full 24 hours, and it's not a steroid. Spiriva is not a rescue inhaler. Tell your doctor about your medicines, even eye drops, and illnesses like glaucoma and urinary or prostate problems. These may worsen with Spiriva. The most common side effect is dry mouth. Others include constipation and problems passing urine. In the event your breathing suddenly worsens, your throat or tongue swells, you get hives, vision changes, or eye pain, stop taking Spiriva and call your doctor. Spiriva is one of many treatment options to consider with your doctor. So make a habit of breathing better with Spiriva.
Let's go on to our top story.
There's a smart new way to do it early. Morning. The New Early Show on CBS.
Weekday mornings beginning Monday.
So you want to stay tuned for that.
America, it's time to speak up. It's time to make a choice. For the People's Choice Awards, pick your favorites in movies,
Captain Jack Sparrow, the Lost Pirates.
in music, and television. And join me on CBS.
The People's Choice Awards, Tuesday on CBS.
Your vote, your choice.
back to bed for the largest New Year's Day mattress sale for the sleep you dream about.
Good luck.
At Safe Auto, we know what it's like, and we're here to help 24/7. Play it safe. Call now.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO. Don't miss the Spa and Backyard Expo this weekend at the DuPage Expo Center. See hot tubs, swim spas, pools, gazebos, and much more. Over 104 model spas available at up to 40% off. That's the Spa and Backyard Expo this weekend at the DuPage Expo Center. Visit spaexpo.com.
With CBS 2 Morning News,
you get more. More news.
More CBS 2 weather track.
more time-saver traffic,
More inside stories.
how do we bring you more?
Fewer commercials. CBS 2 Morning News, weekdays from 5 to 7. More news, fewer commercials.
Ty Pennington is back. Next, Rachel Ray.
The Amazing Racers take on technology in Japan. New episode, CBS Sunday.
Lily's my friend, not my girlfriend.
Okay, whatever, Dusty. I'm not going to argue semantics with you. She cornered me at the Lakeview and made a scene.
No, she didn't. She wouldn't do that.
Yes, she did. She did, and it's all because of you. Why the hell did you tell her what happened New Year's Eve?
Why do you have a problem with the truth, Emily?
I told you I didn't want to be with you.
Start by
Dusty.
being honest with yourself.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just a little, feel a little sick in my stomach, my head. So maybe, this isn't a good time. Maybe we should.
Okay. I'll call you a cab.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got so distracted I forgot to call.
Was everything okay?
I hope so. Lily was supposed to pick up Faith after dance class. She didn't do it, so I had to come get her. Is there any way we could do this some other time? I have to take Faith home.
Yeah, and track down Lily and see if she's all right. And yeah, I understand. We'll just do this another time.
Sure you're okay with it?
Yeah, come on. I'm a lawyer. I'm used to adjournments, right?
Thanks. I owe you.
You bet. And I intend to collect.
You ready, sweetie?
Sure.
I'd get off that high moral ground of yours if I were you. After the things you've done.
You've done worse. Trust me.
Did you tell Lily? Did you tell Lily what I used to do?
No, of course not. Should I?
No. But you never should have told her that we slept together. You had no right being so damn honest with her at my expense.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
Why? Why now? Why, just to hurt me?
I love you.
Well, I don't love you.
Was I alone in the car on New Year's Eve? Was all that my imagination?
You just face it, okay? We are not destined to be together, okay? It's just the way it is. So what now? Because of that, you're gonna make me and Chris pay for it for the rest of our
Don't turn me
lives?
into the bad guy. Your boyfriend's pulling all the strings here.
No. No, that's not true. There are no strings. There are no manipulations. He is just a decent guy who is treating me finally the way I deserve to be treated.
That decent guy of yours is all an act. He's a sham. And I'm surprised you fall for a guy like that.
You're sure you saw Mrs. Snyder go in there?
Just a little while ago.
Was she alone?
She was.
Unlock it. Look, Mrs. Snyder is part owner of this hotel. She could be in trouble. Open the door.
Sir.
Please. Lily? Lily, wake up.
Lily, wake up. Lily, come on, wake up.
Where have you been? Got out of the shower, you were gone.
I had a doctor's appointment, and since you weren't feeling well, I thought I'd go by myself.
I think that was good thinking.
I have another appointment next week, so if you want, you could come with me then.
Next week, I am really busy.
Aren't you going to even ask what the doctor said about the baby?
I assume that your pregnancy is progressing as expected.
I got another sonogram today. You know, I could tell our son's going to be the spitting image of you.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but when I was looking at it, I suddenly got a thought of the perfect name. Craig Montgomery Jr.
Absolutely not.
Why not? Why shouldn't our son be named after his father?
Did you have some of this holiday tree?
Yep.
And this?
Yes, I did. And it wasn't a holiday for my digestive system. Irregularity, bloating.
Start the year with this.
Activia?
Works for me.
Make your resolution the Activia Challenge. With the natural culture Bifidus regularis, eating Activia every day is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
I love this resolution.
The Activia Challenge. It works or it's free.
Hey, that's the last crescent.
Oh, do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll split it.
Made fresh. So light, buttery, and flaky.
This is half.
That's not half.
Guys, I have more.
Do you have enough crescents?
Oh, man.
You're kidding me.
Would you like to be a Publishers Clearinghouse winner tomorrow?
This is fabulous.
You can if you go to PCH.com right now.
I don't believe it.
Enter today, win tomorrow.
Thank y'all so much.
You can even win $5,000 a week for life.
Even before your first sip, you can start to feel the power of TheraFlu. TheraFlu instantly soothes and hydrates your body back from a cold. TheraFlu, good to be back. For additional soothing comfort, try new vapor patch from the makers of TheraFlu.
Make your hair wishes come true with Pantene. The power is in the provitamin formula to make damaged hair stronger, frizzy hair smoother, and dull hair shine with health in just 1 week. 3 wishes, 1 line of conditioners. Pantene.
Shine. In a small village in Africa lives 13-year-old Nia. For up to 1 week every month, Nia may have to miss school just because she has her period, which means she may fall so far behind, she'll eventually drop out. Now when you buy Always, you'll be helping to supply the girls of Southern Africa with an education and the pad that protects more women than any other brand. So no girl misses her chance to shine. Have a happy period. Always.
It's tattered. It's dirty. It's his best friend. Introducing new Tide Pure Essentials with baking soda. It gives you an outstanding clean, a touch of baking soda, and a white lilac scent. Best friends forever. New Tide Pure Essentials with baking soda.
All you know how to do is ride horses and shoot guns. We're the fighters, Woodrow. Me and you.
CBS presents the miniseries event of the year. Steve Zahn, Carl Urban, Rachel Griffiths, and Val Kilmer. The final segment of The Lonesome Dove Saga. Comanche Moon premieres CBS Sunday, January 13th.
No, it's just that there must be a million names for boys. You know what? I will buy you one of those books. You can pick out any name you like.
But I want my son to have a name that connects him to his family.
Then use your father's name. But Craig Montgomery Jr. is not on the table.
I thought you'd be happy for your son to bear your name.
You have no idea how much. Not this baby.
Why not?
You know what? I've got to go. I'm so behind. I lost a lot of time with the the infection and then my bad reaction
Okay,
to
you
the
know what? You
medication.
never did explain why you have felt the need to drink on antibiotics.
Okay, I guess I really didn't understand the total effect, but I do learn from my mistakes. I will be at the office if you need me.
Okay, you know what? Just
No,
wait,
man,
I'll
please.
just change
Okay,
it.
I really have to get out of here. Just take your time, relax, and I'll see you there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
He really doesn't want this baby. Why? That's impossible. Hey. Alden. What are you doing here?
Lily, I had to have somebody on staff let me in. I was knocking on the door. I was calling your name, but you didn't answer. And then when I came in, I saw you lying here. So unresponsive. It reminded me of when you were in that coma. Don't ever do that to me again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel good.
Your cell phone was off.
Oh, well, I just couldn't handle any more bad news today.
Did you forget that it was your day to pick up Faith?
Oh, no.
It's all right. It's all right. I did it. She's fine.
Oh, is she okay?
Yeah,
She's all right?
yeah. She's all right. She was just a little confused when you didn't show up.
Oh, I feel terrible.
You look terrible.
I'm sorry. I didn't feel well, so I took an antihistamine. I just took a rest. I had a bad reaction, I guess.
Okay. Well, you do look a little
I
pale.
feel terrible. I didn't mean to forget about Faith. I'd just been so stressed, and it was just
Well,
one
you know
pill.
what? You know what? Things have been rough lately. You okay?
I'm just a little groggy.
You know what? If you're sick, then maybe you should come out to the farm. Why don't you let me take care of you?
The only one playing mind games here is you, Dusty.
I've always been honest with you. And you know how much I want you.
Stop it. Just stop it. Just leave me and Chris alone. And tell Lily to be quiet about what happened New Year's Eve.
I don't control Lily.
Well, you better. Because if she ends up ruining what I have with Chris, it'll be your fault, and I will never forgive you.
You have no idea how happy it makes me to hear you say that.
I only want what's best for you. That's all I've ever wanted.
You know that. It'd be good to be out at the farm. You know, I know I've made things so difficult on you. It'd be good to be at the farm, you know, spend some time with the kids, spend some time as a family
You know,
together.
I want to look out for you, but just until you're okay, do it yourself.
Of course.
By the way you're talking.
It's just, I'm just not all right in the head right now. I'm just a little tired. I shouldn't go out to the farm. Wouldn't be a good idea for the kids to see you taking care of me. As you said, we don't want to give them false hope. I should stay here at a hotel where I can have 24-hour service. I can get hot tea and soup. I'm not going to get that kind of service out at the farm.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, fine.
Hey, I just checked on my.
Did you ask him how the Zifrex got into his system?
I'm working on it, but what I really do need right now is to reach Eli.
He quit not too long ago.
He quit, but he loved his work at Memorial.
That's what we all thought. Then one day out of the blue, he just announced that he was going to spend some time in Europe. Enjoy life. None of us thought Eli knew what enjoying life even meant.
How could he afford to quit, let alone travel?
Well, word is he came into some money. Maybe it was a rich relative?
Or a payoff.
What did you say?
Nothing important. Thank you for your help, Jan.
From now on, let's keep the favors to the non-job threatening kind, okay?
Okay, bye.
your party is unavailable, please leave a message at the tone.
Hey, Eli, it's Meg Snyder. I know you're probably miles away from Memorial right now, but if by some miracle you get this message, can you call me as soon as possible? I want to talk about the DNA tests. Is it possible somebody might have switched them? I just need to know
The subscriber's mailbox is full. Please try again at another time.
To wipe out a big cold, immerse yourself in total cold relief with Alka-Seltzer Plus. It speeds relief to every inch of you. Liquidate your big cold with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Heartburn changes everything. Fortunately, so can Maximum Strength Zantac 150. Just one pill makes the suffering stop, so life can start. Heartburn? Attack it. Zantac.
Didn't get what you wanted for Christmas?
No, what do I do with it?
Get amazing savings on home appliances at Sears. Starting the day after Christmas, buy one, get 10% cash back. Buy two, get 15% cash back. Buy three or more and get 20% cash back on any home appliance over $399. Plus, get 12 months, no interest, no payments with your Sears card. Or get free delivery and haul away on any home appliance over $399. Through Saturday, January 5th, it's your chance to get what you want. Sears.
Because a bathroom can be more than just a bathroom. Clorox helps keep it clean. Even the imaginary parts. And try the new improved Clorox Toilet Wand. It disinfects and cleans better than ever before. And keep it all together in our new designer caddy. Clorox Toilet Wand System.
Man rich, we adore thee. Fun and easy and sloppy too. Napkins now unfold before thee. Manwich joy does spring from you.
Make tonight a Manwich night. Harry is a scratcher who keeps getting scratched. He needs the clear solution to a healthier scalp. Maximum Strength Scalpicin with vitamin E. Not a shampoo. Scalpicin stops unhealthy scratching that can cause scalp damage with the itch medicine dermatologists recommend. Ah, the all-day confidence of an itch-free scalp. Scalpicin, the clear solution to a healthier scalp.
Bye-bye taste. Bye-bye yuckiness.
So long, ooziness.
I thought I was gonna cry.
Denture paste can feel oozy. Yuck! But C-Bond adhesive wafers hold clean.
Hello, happiness. Give C-Bond a try.
Bye-bye, ooze. Hello, C-Bond.
On a new cold case.
This one may be related to prior bombings in the city.
One angry sociopath.
People need to be made to understand nothing lasts forever.
A new cold case, CBS Sunday.
Hello, you almost finished?
Just out of math.
Holden, could you put Faith on the phone, please?
Yeah, sure thing. It's your mom. Faith.
I'm busy.
You're never too busy to talk to your mom. Come on.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. I know you're upset that I didn't pick you up.
It's all right. Dad came and got me.
I know. You can always count on your father to do the right thing. Even when your mother messes up. Like, I wasn't feeling well, and I decided just to put my feet up, and I must have drifted off, and I went to sleep until your father came by and woke me up.
It's all right. I have math homework.
I'll let you get back to math. But, hey, you know, if I'm feeling better tomorrow, maybe the two of us could go out and do something.
Okay.
What did she say?
That she took a nap and forgot all about me. Happy now?
You almost decked Donovan in there.
Well, the things he was saying don't make any sense.
All right. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but I'm going to have to, especially with a lawyer.
Do what?
Be the devil's advocate.
Oh, don't. Please don't.
All right. I have gotten to know Donovan reasonably well through the years of all the interrogations, and whereas he may shade and evade every once in a while, it's usually only to protect himself or someone he loves, and that just doesn't apply here. And granted, he may still have the hots for Emily, but that doesn't account for his attacking Chris like that, so it makes me wonder...
You know, just stop wondering. I mean, Chris wouldn't do anything to hurt our father. How can you even say something like that?
Because I'm a cop and doubt is a necessary evil that comes with the job.
You have no reasonable basis for doubt here. Okay, Chris is ambitious. My dad and he have certainly had their differences, but the bottom line is he idolizes my father. It's the reason he became a doctor in the first place.
I know, but honey, what if Chris's ambitions have just gotten away with him? After all, he didn't stop Emily from raking Bob over the coals in The Intruder, did he?
Well, there's a big difference between some public scrutiny from my father and winding up in a hospital bed. Devil's advocate, you got no case here. Dusty's accusations are biased, they're baseless, and they're the rantings of a jealous man.
What was that for? Not that I'm complaining.
I'm just following instructions,
How much
Doctor.
instructions were those?
To remind you not to take the night shift tonight.
Wow, well, that was the nicest reminder I've ever gotten. You and Lily seemed pretty intense before. Is that about Dusty?
Yeah, she and Dusty broke up, and she was pretty upset.
Dusty messes up every life he touches, doesn't he? Maybe we should take her out to dinner, you know? Show her that we're here for her.
No, you know what? I don't think that's such a great idea. She's being completely irrational, throwing blame everywhere. I really think it's best if we both just stay far away from Lily and that entire mess.
Bob, can you hear me?
Hi. Hi.
Bob. Hey, it's Dusty Donovan. I need something analyzed.
What else could it be? Paul, call me as soon as you get this. I've got news. It's about the baby.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Be in a relationship.
Well, it's funny that you should say that because I
But
was
it can't
thinking...
be with you, Brad.
Your friend Dusty, he fights dirty.
He's fighting for my sister. He's in love with her.
That means that you're the father.
I swear on my life, I will never let Paul Ryan have you.
Cholesterol. It can come from that cherry pie, but also from your granddad's sigh. From beef off the grill and your grandmother, Jill. A healthy diet is important. When that's not enough, adding Vytorin can help. Cholesterol comes from two sources, food and family. Vytorin treats two sources. Only Vytorin helps block the absorption of cholesterol from food and reduces the cholesterol your body makes naturally.
Vytorin was also proven in clinical studies to lower bad cholesterol more than Lipitor alone, more than Crestor alone. Vytorin is not for everyone, including people with liver problems, women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Tell your doctor right away about unexplained muscle pain or weakness, which may be a sign of a rare but serious side effect. Certain medicines or foods may increase your risk of getting this serious side effect. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. So eat right, stay active, but if that's not enough, ask your doctor about adding Vytorin, 2 sources of cholesterol. Treat them both with Vytorin.
Crisp noodles, shredded cheddar. Oh, that's carrots. Oh, bacon bits. Sweetie, can I get some of the bacon bits?
These bacon bits?
Yeah, please.
Could have had a V8, 100% vegetable juice, with 3 of your daily vegetable servings in every little bottle.
For years, I focused on just wrinkles. Now I fight what ages me most.
Breakthrough Olay Definity Foam fights the look of what really ages you. Discoloration, brown spots, plus wrinkles. For luminous, highly defined skin, Olay Definity.
You're ready to eat new foods. But this means harder to clean messes in your diaper. That's why it's time for Pampers Swipers. They're 20% thicker to clean easily without scrubbing, so you can say ah to our best cleaning with Swipers from Pampers Stages. Inspired by babies.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. When even the firefighters have to get out, they depend on the T-Pass 3 communicator. And packed inside every T-Pass is the only battery they trust. Duracell, trusted everywhere.
This season's big look, new Lash Blast. For big, bold, look-at-me lashes. The big brush towers over the leading brush with 50% more bristles to single out every lash and coax them up, out, and away. New Lash Blast from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Wishing for hair that's smooth and steady? Get Pantene Always Smooth. The Pro-Vitamin system gives you up to 75% smoother hair. More smooth attitude. The Always Smooth collection. Pantene.
When mucus keeps your child up at night, you need new Mucinex Mini Melts Cough, the great-tasting way to break up mucus and quiet coughing. New Mucinex Mini Melts Cough. Mucinex in, mucus out.
Next up for the amazing race, Japan. The 4 remaining teams take on Japanese technology.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
All new race, CBS Sunday.
To us, my darling.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
I can't do this. Go back in there and convince them that this marriage is based on love and attraction.
You are gonna beat this guy at his own game.
Watch your back. Who knows when the Black Widow will strike again.
The Young and the Restless, CBS next week.
Madam would like to see you upstairs, and you're late as it is. I want us to marry when I come back.
If you come back.
An epic story of the men and women that helped build a nation.
I'm gonna have a baby.
CBS presents the most exciting segment in the Lonesome Dove saga.
Come back safe, Woodrow.
There's trouble. Be quick.
You lied to me. You told me Clara was married, and she ain't.
All's fair, loving you.
Comanche Moon. Premieres CBS Sunday, January 13th.
Illinois is smoke-free in all indoor workplaces and public spaces. So let today be the day you quit smoking. The Illinois Tobacco Quit Line.